Hello viewers, this is Herotlinia. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Starting today, we're going to explore the city of Gleeba. Maybe start exploring the palace also. I hear that, rather than rule wisely over her desert realm, Queen Voluptua prefers to spend her days bathing. She even had special baths built within the palace that only she and her handmaidens are allowed to use. Oh, is that so? Nothing to examine in the graveyard. Hey, have you heard? Apparently, Queen Voluptua keeps a very unusual pet. You have come bearing tribute in the hope of gaining an audience with Her Most Beauteous Majesty, yes? But of course you have, and you would not be the first. A wandering peddler was here only the other day bearing gifts. What happens when I say no? That is probably for the best. She does not normally allow mere travelers to be brought before her. Let's check the well. Heorot reads the plaque. The foundation for this underground waterway was laid by His Illustrious Majesty, Queen Aqueous, the Hydrator. Our previous monarch worked very hard to build this underground waterway to keep his people hydrated. But the palace's current incumbent uses so much water that soon our reserves may dwindle and die. Well, that's not good. Hello, horsies. Welcome, wanderer, to the glorious queendom of Gleeba, ruled with a well-manicured hand by the divine Voluptua. From what I've heard, she doesn't sound so divine. At least in behavior. It seems a peddler presented Her Majesty with a gleaming golden fruit. Aha! The lucky fellow's been the talk of the palace ever since. Well, it sounds like our next fig is here. The young and beautiful Queen Voluptua currently rules over Gleeba. But she has no interest in affairs of state, and busies herself only with selfish hedonism. Her Majesty fritters away our precious water as though it were as plentiful as the desert sands. Perhaps she thinks that a fair face will be forgiven any foul behavior. There is a book called Rings and Things. If you get hold of a gold ring, don't let it go. You can use it to make all manner of status-saving finger finery. We get recipes for a sober ring, a Contra Band, and a full moon ring, a Rousing Ring, and a Ring of Clarity. Not bad. A whole 2 gold coins and a medicinal herb. These are the headquarters of the Gleeban Royal Guard, established to protect the citizenry from the beasts of the desert. But Her Majesty has no use for us, and we find our duties all but dried up. A quest giver. Greetings, I am Ruki, newest of the Gleeban Guards. Due to my lowly rank, I have been charged with a ridiculous request. I believe that someone must be playing a trick on me. I ask you, would you perform this preposterous task in my place? Let me read you the request in question. False gold golem exist, not like us real gold golem. Name gold-plated golem. Punish gold-plated golem, please. Beat until ugly gold plate gone. Reveal ugly beneath. Love from Gold Golem. So we'll take on Quest 29, Fool's Gold. Excuse me, you say you will do it, but it is merely someone playing a prank. You are a gullible soul, are you not? I wish you luck on your wild goose chase. Ah, but it might not be a wild goose chase. Ah, a wing of bat. Our previous monarch built these barracks to house soldiers who could protect his people from the beasts of the desert. But since his passing, and Queen Voluptua's accession to the throne, the funds for our upkeep have dwindled. It seems she is intent on spending the people's gold on her own frivolous pursuits. Whatever are we to do? I am medic. I heal the wounds of Gleeban soldiers injured in the field. Well, hello, medic. I wonder, Wanderer, would you be able to aid me in the gathering of 5 of the bindings worn by mummies? The grubby bandages in which they wrap themselves may look unsavory, but they harbor great healing powers. So we'll take on Quest 30, Rapper's Delight. You will help? Magnificent. I thank you, Wanderer. The underground waterways that run beneath our queendom are where the mummies dwell. A thief could very easily steal the bandages I need in no time. But you must keep your mouth shut and your mind focused. Do not be distracted by other monsters. Mummy's the word. So we've got Rapper's Delight now. I wonder how many bandages we've got. Only one I see. Off you. What is it? There is no work to do. Let me sleep. Other mummies drop those bandages also, like the mummies in the quarantomb. We'll check out the inn next. Not much of interest in here. Would you like to hear something amazing? Queen Voluptua is the owner of a glorious lizard that glitters like gold. Ah, so. Roll up, this way for the world-famous belly dancers of Gleeba Town. The shows don't start till evening, but book your seats now. Every night's a sellout here. I guess we'll go ahead and check out the dance hall. I'm sorry, but the belly dancing is only on in the evenings. Perhaps you should come back then. I heard there was some amazing dancers here, so I come all the way from me village to see if it was true. And to study their moves. Come on, nighttime. Hurry up, I want to get a good look at the Gleeban girls groovin'. Will the evening never come? I long so to see the ladies dancing in all their finery. When I departed from my home in Batsureg far to the north, I never knew such wonders awaited me. Do you know her? Do you know the beautiful Belinda, the newest of the dancers? Do you? I can't say I do. She is almost unbearably sweet. I am her most ardent admirer. I go weak at the knees when I witness her guileless purity. I wonder, can I ask something of you? Could you see your way to bringing me 3 of the feathers of the Hocus Chimaera? I wish to make an adornment of them for the hair of my darling Belinda. So, will you help me? I will reward you, of course. So, we'll take on Quest 31, Feathers for a Fan. Thank you so much. I am a fan, incidentally. I am honored to meet you. I look forward to most fervently seeing Belinda's joyful face when I present her with my gift. So we'll help a fan. A fan named a fan. What's the matter, darling? You couldn't wait to see me on stage, so you came back here to find me. I understand, darling, believe me, I do. You are full of burning admiration. Oh, what it is to be young. I am so sorry, my dove, but the dancing does not begin until evening time. Do come back then, won't you, though? Do you know of the magnificent Duneberry? It is a rare fruit that is most beneficial for the skin. And a left and a right and around we go. Marvelous. These hips are ready to work their dancing wonders yet again. We got some sandals, and that's it. So, we go like this, or is it like this? Round and shake and... Oh, it's no use. I'll never be able to bend my belly in such wonderful ways as the other girls do. I am the proprietor of these premises. I am currently concentrating on coaching our newest arrivals in the art of belly dance. Ah, no, that won't do at all. I know children who can do better than this. I was a starlet on this very stage myself before I bought the building. But that is all ancient history now. Do not worry, child. I shan't subject you to a demonstration. I appreciate that, ma'am. And here is the humble item shop. Might as well reload our stock of magic water. That's it, sir. Thank you. And I've already visited the weapon and armor shops. Our humble thanks for watching over us, O guardian of our desert realm. You too should offer up a prayer to our guardian wanderer. To travel through these arid lands is a risky undertaking for sure. I was enjoying a secret tryst with one of the palace handmaidens until just now. But there was some kind of commotion back at the palace and she had to return. Curse my luck. A commotion, eh? Does the queen have a hair out of place? Beyond this gate lies the Mirage Mahal, principal palace of the glorious queendom of Gleeba. It is a palace piled to the rafters with women. Try not to be surprised. Does the queen have something against men? So let's check out Gleeba. The Mirage Mahal, rather. Welcome to the Mirage Mahal, palatial residence of Voluptua, Queen of Gleeba. Wanderer, should you be entertaining hopes of meeting Queen Voluptua, I would advise that you abandon any such idea. Her High and Mighty Majesty will not deign to grant audience to mere travelers. People make much of the selfishness and willfulness of our queen. But I would forgive much of a woman so wondrously beautiful. Wahahaha! A golden fruit. The peddler in the room beyond gave the queen just such a thing not too long ago. If you wish to have the fruit for yourself, you have no choice but to request it of Her Majesty directly. What's that? You're traveling around looking for some kind of golden fruit? Ah, you've just missed the boat on that one, I'm afraid. I had one, but I gave it to Queen Voluptua as a present. Sorry. Ooh, a mini-medal. We have one in our bag. Plus the 18 we've consigned. We have a total of 19. An encyclopedia of Gigasteel Armour. If you're going to be making Gigasteel, you'll need a fair few Hephaestus flames, so start stockpiling toad oil. Gigasteel Shield, Gigasteel Helmet and Gigasteel Armour. Gigasteel Gauntlets, Gigasteel Kneecaps and Gigasteel Sabatons. Interesting recipes. Let's head over this way now. Her Majesty's construction of a private bathing chamber has drained a whole section of our underground water reserves. If the situation is not remedied soon, we'll suffer a drought before too long, mark my words. Your dryness! Drac! Where are you? Oh my, I have foolishly allowed Her Majesty's most beloved pet to escape. Whatever am I to do? This is Queen Voluptua's private bathing chamber. Voices can be heard from beyond the door. Highness, you have grown yet more beautiful. I bask like a lizard in the blinding sunshine of your comeliness. Thus does our monarch spend her days, bathing in water, and in compliments also. You are, of course, forbidden to enter. What if the party was all women? Would we be allowed in then? There's a book called Slanted and Enchanted. Enchanted stones are born of fire and ice, both of which can be found in the lands to the east. Enchanted Shield, Enchanted Armour, and Enchanted Robes. Enchanted Gloves and Enchanted Stones. Interesting. Missile weapons made simple. Tired of vocations that don't allow you to fling projectiles as freely as you please? Then try a ranger's shoes on for size. Reinforced boomerang, cutting-edge boomerang, cruiserang. Longbow, hunter's bow, and hotshot bow. The great waterworks of Aqueous the Hydrator. King Aqueous, 17th ruler of our land, is best remembered for his construction of the underground waterway. It is said that he himself picked up a pickaxe to lend a hand in the building of his formidable masterpiece. Mortal weapons. Welcome to a great collection of recipes for weapons that pack a real punch. Enjoy! Warrior's Sword, Fizzle Foil, Sandstorm Spear, Halberd, Slumber Stick, and Hammer Hand Drills. Nothing of interest there. Soldiering for beginners. A soldier's day must always begin and end with a salute. Place one arm across your chest, then stand smartly to attention to show your respect for the mighty Queen Voluptua. Heorot learns a new party trick. Now he can salute. There's a book called Flamenca, Legendary Lady of the Dance. Once upon a time there was a dancer so entrancing that she captivated all who saw her, the fabulous Flamenca. Very little is known of the lucky dance teacher with whom she entrusted the secret of her breathtaking belly dance. It is said that he can be found practicing his moves every day upon the grasslands of the Alugazar Plains, and that his body is adorned with hundreds of fabulous jewels. No one has yet appeared who could track down the elusive expert and learn his ultimate secret. Will it be you, brave traveler? Will you be the one to find the dance teacher and unlock the secrets of the belly dance at last? So, this is Quest 33, Lady of the Dance. So we've got to find a dance teacher on the Alugazar Plains. Our previous king, Aqueous the Hydrator was a great man indeed. To improve the lives of his people, he built the waterways and strengthened our armed forces to ward off monsters. But his daughter Queen Voluptua merely fritters her days away in decadence and cares nothing for her father's legacy. Whatever will become of the glorious kingdom of Gleeba? Making Her Majesty's meal is a truly thankless task. No matter what I make, all I hear that it is foul or horrid or filthy. My predecessor quit the palace after being ordered to remake the same dish 10 times. But I am not brave enough to leave. It seems I must live out my days as a broken man, with my chef's pride in ruins. Her Majesty is currently busy with one of her daily baths. Please, you must not disturb her. Well, in the next episode, we will continue exploring the Mirage Mahal. This is Herr Rotlinia. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.